What's up? It's Coach Jpro back for another round of Reflex bag workouts. Let's go! Today we have a 4-round cardio boxing workout. We're gonna drill some combinations, we're gonna do some footwork, a lot of movement today, and a great workout in just 20 minutes. So make sure your sneakers are on, your space is cleared out, you don't need your gloves on yet. We're gonna jump into a warm-up in 10 seconds.
You look good in the summer.
All right, it's cardio day. You know what that means? It means we want to get nice and loose before we jump in today's workout. So you want to feel out if your body has any knots in any areas so we can work through those before we start throwing hands. We're going to open up with an arm across the chest. So take your right arm straight across the chest and then you use your left arm to pull your elbow so you feel a nice stretch in your right shoulder blade. Now go ahead and switch. Gotta love cardio day. Thank God for boxing that made cardio fun. All right, so now we're actually gonna drop down and we're gonna get into a butterfly stretch. So you're just gonna sit with your feet together, hands are on my toes, and then use your elbows to push your legs down, opening up your hips and getting a nice stretch in the quads here. You should feel that all right in the inner thigh. Okay, so now we're gonna let one leg drop and we're gonna go into a toe touch. So now if you haven't been stretching in a while and you're a little stiff, just go as far as your body will let you without forcing it. It's better to just naturally build that flexibility over time. We're here for 5 seconds. And switch. Really want to get a nice stretch here. And up, 15 seconds, we're gonna get right into an ollie shuffle. So I'm just shuffling my feet right on the balls of my feet. Muhammad Ali's famous footwork drill that boxers do all the time in the ring. Really great to practice balance. And then we're gonna transition right into a little freestyle shadowboxing. So move around your space. You want to throw those punches at full extension. It doesn't have to be full speed yet. We're still warming up. This is really just a great drill to practice your form. Make sure you're breathing. Little head movement. Now, if this is your first time doing a Reflex bag workout, welcome. All you need to really know is you're gonna be in your boxing stance most of the time with your dominant hand and foot in the back. For me, I'm a righty. My right leg, my back leg is gonna be just out in front. I'm in a nice, comfortable bend. We've got the 1, that's the lead straight. The 2 is the rear straight. 3 is the lead hook. 4 is the rear hook. 5 is the lead uppercut. And 6 is the rear uppercut. Hey. All right, so we got our gloves on. We're getting ready for round 1. As always, this workout and all of the workouts on this channel are boxing workouts designed to be done with the Reflex or Cobra bag. If you don't have one, don't stress it. You can still follow along using whatever equipment you have at home, or even just shadowboxing the movements with no equipment whatsoever. That actually reminds me, I saw someone commented and they mentioned that they have an Everlast Reflex bag and it's a little slower. And obviously the movement, it's gonna feel a little different bag to bag, but one thing I had thought of is if you have a bag that's a little smaller, you can modify some of the combinations and some of the movements so that it fits your bag. So when I'm flowing, it's a quick tap. If your bag doesn't really give you this type of movement, you can flow a little slower. as long as you have that consistent movement. Speaking of, we're gonna flow here with the flow 1-2 to start round one. A lot of times we treat round one kind of like an extension of the warm-up. So we're starting our cardio warm-up. We're gonna flow for 2 minutes straight. So this is typically my flow place. I'm planted, I'm nice and relaxed, tapping my bag. If I have a slower moving bag, I can flow like this. We're gonna transition now to a flow 5-6. So you can always slow down some of the combinations or try tapping your bag even lighter. It doesn't always have to be a punch. We think of a punch as this big hard shot. You can tap it lighter to practice your form and better control your bag. All right, hang with me. We should start to feel it here in the shoulders a little bit. We're gonna go back to the flow 1-2 for 30 seconds. We're really gonna burn out those shoulders to get things going today. 15 seconds here. Stay with me. We're gonna be nice and warm for this entire workout. Once we make it through these last 30 seconds of flowing. Back to the flow 5-6. It's 2 minutes of straight flow. And as we're going, we should feel that rhythm coming together. And I want you to let me know when you've experienced that mind-body connection, where all of a sudden you're just not even thinking about it. You're not even thinking about anything, you just let your body go. One of the most beautiful things about boxing training is finding that flow state. Woo! Step out. We should feel it in the shoulders. We're gonna go into our first combination today. It's gonna be a 1-2, roll rear, 6-2. It's a little trickier right off the bat. That's a 1-2, roll rear, 6-2 on the bag. Ish, 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 ish. If you're still getting your rhythm down with your bag, I'd recommend just standing in place. For the combination, take your time in between. But if you've had some experience, and you want to move around, the important thing is whatever pace and speed works best for you. 10 seconds here. It's really nice if you have your bag at a height where you have to roll under the shot. One more. And time. Round one done. Grab a quick sip of water. We jump into round two in 1 minute. All right, getting ready for round two. Remember, whenever it's a cardio workout, the name of the game is punch volume. So it doesn't mean it has to be our most explosive, powerful, perfectly landed shots. It means that we really just want to get our volume up. So keep that in mind as you're going through some of these different drills and combinations. You want to just stay active. The more punches that you throw, the more you're going to get out of these 20 minutes. And since this is a cardio workout, we're going to incorporate a little bit more footwork going into round two. We did that Ali shuffle in the warm-up. We're going to bring that back a little bit in round two. Remember, with that Ali shuffle, you're just shuffling your feet with the weight on the balls of your feet. So you can always start slow and build it up. It's funny because I can't dance at all. I'm a horrible dancer, so I can't do the jerk or any of those different moves. So sometimes I just got to break out that Ali shuffle on the dance floor. We're going to go back to that flow 1-2 for 30 seconds. I'm like, sorry, it's the only move I know, which to me, it feels like dancing. So we're here for 10 seconds. You find the pace and the rhythm that your bag allows. Okay, step out. We're gonna go right into that Ali shuffle for 30 seconds. So we got a lot of movement this round. Try to be nice and light, nice and relaxed. This is a great exercise for practicing your balance, and just having those fast feet moving around the ring. We're here for 10 seconds. Okay, back to the flow 5-6. A lot of punches this round. If you want to push it, start to open up the speed a little bit, but maintain control of that bag. That's what makes this tool so unique, is it's really hard to control it. So gradually you'll get better at being able to punch hard and fast, but still being able to control your bag. Non-stop movement today, back to that Ali shuffle. Let's go, another 30 seconds. Take your time. And remember, if you get tired, nothing wrong with that. Try to just slow down some of the movements instead of pausing altogether. You want to do your best to keep moving within the 3 minutes. Okay, and the combination for 1 minute, it's going to be a 1-2 Ali shuffle 2. So you're going to do 1 shuffle and then that 2. So on the bag, 1-2 Ali shuffle 2. Ish, 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 ish. 30 seconds here. Ish, 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 ish. Remember, you want to breathe for every punch, especially on cardio day. Ha! 15 seconds. Ish, 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 ish. One more. Ish, ish, ish. And time. Some tricky footwork that round. I'll see you in 1 minute. We go into the second half of this cardio boxing workout. Okay, that's it. We've already made it to the second half. You're doing great, and I always say it, if you're new to boxing training or new to using a reflex bag, hitting a moving target is a lot harder than it looks. So you just take your time, be patient, focus on your balance and your timing. It's all about consistency. The more you use your bag, the more you're gonna be flowing with that thing. And we're gonna finish strong in this second half. You know, I swear I used to hate doing cardio, and boxing is the only thing that made me love it. So let's finish strong. We got a lot of punches coming up in round 3. We're gonna open up with 30 seconds of jumping jacks, then we're gonna go into a 1-2, and then we're gonna add some things along the way. Remember, if you get tired, just punch softer, punch slower, but try to stay active for those 3 minutes so you get the entire high intensity interval training experience. Now let's get right into jumping jacks. Full extension here. Nice and light on the balls of our feet. Jumping jacks and jump rope are some of the most common training methods that fighters use because you're light on the balls of your feet. These are the calisthenics that get you into fighting shape. Okay, approach the bag. We're going to a 1-2. Ish, ish. So you can throw that 1-2 and move, or you can be standing in place. Ish, ish. Nice sharp 1-2. Ah. Ish, ish. Ish, ish. Ish, ish. Ish, ish. Ish, ish. 8 seconds here. Ish, ish. Ish, ish. Okay, now we're gonna add another 1-2. So it's gonna be a 1-2, 1-2. Ish, 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 ish. You find the speed and the rhythm and the power that your bag allows. Ish, 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 ish. If you have one of the heavier Everlast bags, you might be throwing like this, or you might just be tapping your bag softer. That's okay too. One more. All right, stick with me here. We're adding another 1-2, so the combo is a 1-2, 1-2, 1-2. Really let them fly now. Let's go. And then move. Don't forget to take your head off the center line. We know that bag comes back. Okay, last minute. It's a speed freestyle. Move around your bag, throw whatever you want. Practice head movement, throw the ollie shuffle in there. But try to make all of your punches nice and sharp and fast. 45 seconds, let's go. Work slips, work rolls, throw that ollie shuffle in there. 30 seconds, let's go. Are you breathing for every punch? Last 10 seconds. I know we're burning. The shoulders are burning right now. And time. Whew. That was a busy round. Grab a sip of water. We go into the fourth and final round in 1 minute. That's it. We're going into the fourth and final round. Don't forget to find the nearest mirror in your house and flex on them once you get through this fourth and final round, because this stuff is not easy. Boxing alone is tiring. Once you start mixing in the footwork and the other cardio exercises, you're really pushing it. And we're gonna finish with the strongest, probably toughest round yet. We're gonna do some cardio. We're gonna throw a lot of punches. We're gonna open up this fourth and final round with 30 seconds of jumping jacks. Then we're gonna go back to the ollie shuffle. We're gonna go to high knees, so we have 1 minute and 30 of straight cardio. Then we're gonna go back to that combo from round one, the 1-2, roll rear, 6-2. And then we're gonna finish with a minute speed freestyle. But it's not any speed freestyle. I want you to treat it like the knockout round, like you're in the final round of that heavyweight prize fight. It's all on the line. You gotta go for it, finish your opponent, and end with a bang. So let's open up this fourth and final round with jumping jacks for 30 seconds. Nice full extension and nice and light on the balls of our feet. I'm right there with you. As always, we're driving that energy together. 10 seconds. Okay, back to that ollie shuffle. This is a really good one to practice. Just at any time. Online in the grocery store, online at the bank, bust out the ollie shuffle on the dance floor. All right, hang with me. Let's go. Right into high knees now. 30 seconds, this is tough. Get those knees up. Nice, fast and explosive high knees. Let's go, 20 seconds. You got it, you got it. Let's go, don't slow down on me. 10 seconds, let's go. Okay, step out. We're going back to that 1-2, roll rear, 6-2. Just 30 seconds here. Hish, 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 hish. One more. Hish, 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 hish. All right, step out for a second. This is it. We're going for the knockout. It's the speed freestyle. Non-stop, everything fast, everything sharp. We're working head movement. Let's go, 40 seconds. 30 seconds, let's go. Let's go. Hish, 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 hish. Last 15 to work today. Last 15. Let's go. He's up against the ropes. You got it. And time. Woo. So satisfying. You just made it through this cardio boxing workout, and it was a tough one too, so props to you if you're still tuned in up until this point. Don't forget to like the workout, comment, let me know how it's going, subscribe to the channel if you're not already. I really appreciate all the support that I'm getting so far. It's been a journey, it's been a blast. I love putting these workouts out every week. And if you're in the market for a new bag, I'd highly recommend Fierce Reflex. It is the best in the business when it comes to the Reflex bag. I've had this bag for years. I film all of the workouts with this bag. My clients, my private training clients love it. I use it for my own training as a light heavyweight amateur boxer, and it has the same spring and movement as when I first got it. So I highly recommend upgrading your bag if and when you're ready. Until then, thanks for joining me for another workout, and I'll see you again real soon.